With its bright pink scales and alien appearance, dragon fruit is hard to ignore at the grocery store. But its true biological value is completely hidden until you slice through that vivid exterior. This diagram outlines the basic anatomy of the fruit. The areas of nutritional interest aren't in the thick outer skin, but rather concentrated in the dense, speckled flesh and those tiny black seeds. To understand why this matters, think of your digestive system as a garden. You've likely heard of probiotics. Those are the good bacteria, the living seeds planted in your gut. But a garden also needs fertilizer to thrive and grow, and in the human body, that fertilizer is called a prebiotic. Dragon fruit is an exceptionally rich source of these prebiotic fertilizers. They come as specialized dietary fibers that your body simply cannot break down on its own. Eating this fruit actively cultivates the living bacterial ecosystem right inside your own digestive tract. Traveling down your digestive tract, the fruit carries complex plant sugars, acting like sturdy survival pods. Highly corrosive stomach acid is completely unable to break them apart. Surviving this harsh acid bath, they arrive completely intact at their final destination, your large intestine. Down in your colon, trillions of helpful bacteria are waiting. They are constantly hungry for this exact type of indigestible fiber to use as fuel. By naturally bypassing your human digestive enzymes, dragon fruit acts as a highly targeted delivery system, dropping nutrients directly to the bacteria that need them most. These plant sugars are the preferred food for two highly beneficial bacterial families in your gut, known as Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium. This chart tracks the population of those specific bacteria when they are introduced to dragon fruit extracts. The steep upward curves on these graphs demonstrate a massive, rapid spike in the bacterial population as they consume the fruit's fiber. As these bacteria feast, they release tiny packages of beneficial acids, acting like a protective biological wax. These acids spread out and coat the intestinal wall, creating a solid physical shield that reduces swelling and actively blocks harmful germs. Supplying your gut bacteria with their preferred fuel, naturally engineered system doesn't have to work as hard, leaving it stronger and more prepared to handle other threats. Beyond the fiber, the fruit delivers a solid baseline of standard nutrition. It holds massive amounts of water for hydration, alongside vitamin C and magnesium to support cellular repair. If you choose the variety with bright red flesh, that deep, staining red pigment is actually a visual marker of an extra chemical advantage. That color comes from natural pigments that act like a cleanup crew for your cells. They clear out harmful, unstable molecules, reducing internal stress on your heart and blood vessels. Even those tiny, crunchy seeds carry hidden value. They are packed with essential omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which help keep the fats in your blood at healthy levels. The primary biological reaction happens in the gut, but the combination of lowered irritation, rich hydration, and cellular cleanup supports your entire biological system. Getting these benefits into your daily routine is incredibly simple. There is no special preparation required. You just slice it in half and scoop the flesh directly from the skin. However, to actually get the digestive benefits we've discussed, you need to eat the fruit whole rather than drinking it as a prepared juice. Running dragon fruit through a juicer extracts the water and the vitamins, but it completely strips out the bulky prebiotic fiber. Without that fiber, the bacteria in your colon receive almost nothing. The physical, chewy structure of the whole fruit is exactly what makes it so biologically valuable to your microbiome. If you do decide to try the red variety, there is one harmless side effect to know about. The intense red pigment can temporarily turn your urine or stool a bright pink. It looks alarming, but it is completely safe and temporary. You also want to pace your consumption. Dumping a massive amount of dense fiber into an unprepared digestive system can easily trigger gas, bloating, and loose stools. A moderate serving of roughly half a medium fruit per day is plenty. This gives your bacterial populations enough time to safely multiply and adjust to the new food source. If you are managing diabetes, it is wise to monitor your blood sugar as you introduce this new food. And if you are taking blood-thinning medication, always confirm with your doctor before making it a daily habit. A few scoops of dragon fruit each day provides a simple, highly effective way to fertilize your internal ecosystem, keeping your gut garden healthy,
active and thriving.